This is the rhythm of the.
Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Aubrey O'Day saying that she will not take the stand in Sean Diddy Combs' high-profile trial. Now, as you guys know, Sean Diddy Combs is currently in trial for sex trafficking, human trafficking, and racketeering. Cassie Ventura, she has been the primary witness, and she has shared with us some explosive, gruesome, horrific details about the manipulative tactics that Diddy, has put her through, getting STD, abusing her, taking away stuff, giving her stuff. So she was under a slavery system that she was trapped in by psychological control, grooming, typical stuff that older men do to younger girls. When she got with Diddy, she was at the tender age of 19 years, and she was basically tricked by saying that she would have a 10-year music contract. But only after releasing one music, Sean Diddy Combs started controlling her, threatening her, abusing her, using different methods and means of violence against her to control her, manipulate her, threaten her. And it's not limited to anything in this case. Just think about all the horrible things that men do to women. Diddy has done to Cassie Ventura. Yesterday we had Dawn Richards taking the stand. Now, we're going to talk about that in another video, but many people had their eyes on Aubrey O'Day. Aubrey O'Day is also a former Danity Kane member as Dawn Richards. The only difference is that Aubrey O'Day has always been vocal about what a horrible monster Diddy is. Dawn Richards is confirming her decision on TJ Holmes and Amy Robel podcast about the trial after News Weekly. She said that she was subpoenaed, but she isn't going to testify. She was subpoenaed to testify, and she traveled to New York City to do so. However, she tells TJ and Amy that's not the case, and she's in the Big Apple for her own pleasure. She explained, she said, I posted on my Instagram that I was here in New York and enjoying myself because I wanted to make it clear to everyone that I'm not here testifying. No, while she's not testifying, however, she has already spoken to Homeland Security. Now, this was on a May 14th Instagram post that she said she was in New York. She was just there for her own pleasure, but she is not there to testify. She had a meeting with Homeland Security. She didn't divulge any of the information about what the meeting was with Homeland Security, but she has definitely confirmed that she is not going to testify in the Sean Diddy Combs trial, irrespective of the fact that Dawn Richards has been one of the many people who have been sharing her experience about how horrible Diddy was to them back in that time. But it's kind of, relieving somewhat to know that she's not going to testify. Also a bit disappointing as well. Now, the reason why I say it's somewhat relieving, it's horrible being on that stand just talking about those things. Those things can be really, really horrible and very stressful. Some people can handle that stress, not many people can. Maybe Aubrey O'Day is one of those individuals who, feels more free to speak in a open space rather than to be in a courtroom on the stand. Also, it seems as though she didn't really witness too much, seems, while she had some experiences with Diddy that were horrible, I believe that it wasn't, powerful enough for them to say, you know what, we definitely need this girl for sure. So, seems as though they've heard what others have said and decided not to have Aubrey O'Day on the stand, because at this point in time, they're looking for something more powerful, more impactful to use against Sean Diddy Combs. And Aubrey O'Day for them is clearly not that wild card. But I do believe that someone is going to come out in the woodworks and is going to blow this entire lid open, or this entire thing open. So I'm still waiting on whoever that individual is, man or woman, as Diddy's attorney always say, Diddy never assaulted, child, man or woman. So someone is about to step forward. Anywho, guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Peace.